Hello guys, this is my first video on my channel, and today I'm gonna talk about some facts about the war that I wish everyone should know. So in today's world, there are many types of wars, mainly the war which are fought between the nuclear, nuclear states like America, Pakistan, India, Russia, Ukraine, Israel, Palestine, and these. So there are many kinds of war in which civilians are always targeted by the government, and the government is always safe. So the main point of the whole topic is that the government should not be allowed to interfere with civilians during the war. Civilians should be saved. So that's the thing. Every government should know that to protect their own civilians, because their civilians are their next ancestors who will lead their country. So stop targeting the civilians. Just let the government handle the situation themselves, and the war is not the solution to everything. So remain the world in the peace, and and the thing is that every government wants everything, that every resource in the world, actually, like the Donald Trump, he has acquired everything. He only thinks of his own country, and every government should do that. Every government should think of his own betterment of his own country, and I think that's a bold motivator. He's of course the one of the legends. So in case of humanity and ceasefire, he is one of the greatest. And every government should keep themselves apart from each other in the betterment in the field. Every government should support each other. Every people should interact with each other, and there should be end to racism. And racism is another topic in the war. So that's not my point. The war is my point. So basically, many wars are going on, like Russia and Ukraine, Palestine and Israel, and in China and like that, India and Pakistan. So whole point is the war is not the solution to everything. Many civilians are targeted during the war, and many civilians are killed. So why to kill the civilians, which are the future of your generation, future of your country, pride of your country? Let them be. And the many people think that many governments think that killing people is fun, like Israel, and they're attacking Hamas and killing all the children. And of course, this is not a good idea of killing the children. And what you will do in this world, you will get response back. And the thing is that every government should grow its own resources. Don't be dependent on other nation that they will give us and we will survive. Be independent on your own. Build your things, and give your government, you give your people such chances that your people don't have to go to another countries to go do for good for their living. And provide your own people good resources, good jobs, good opportunities, so that they won't fly over to other countries and make their countries proud instead of making your country proud. So that's the point. um, Give your people a chance, give your people experience, give your people jobs, give your people opportunities. And every government should do that, like us is giving every people their own opportunities, internship, job, mentorship. So that's the thing, how the government works, and how the nations, young nations, take the government to next level. So that's the thing. If you don't give a chance to your growing up kids, then, and you say like experience matters, experience matter does, but if you give the chance, then they will get the experience. So that's the thing. It's like in the topic in the jobs and like that stuff in the betterment of country. So the main point is that war shouldn't be allowed. War shouldn't be the reason that civilians should be killed. War is the only reason that manly people are killed, and manly sons of their mothers are killed. And so it's not like having a good life with wars. And of course, there is only one life, and you have to enjoy that life. You don't want to ruin your life by making bad decisions. And mostly the government make the bad decisions about nations, and they hate. I don't know why these nations hate so much, because I think they are jealous of each other, or maybe they want to make their country better, by acquiring all the resources, by keeping all the nations underneath them. And the main thing is that in exports and imports, every government should make their own products. Like there is a tariff war which is going on between Pakistan and China, And China is not giving up, of course, one of the superpowers, one of the intelligent nations in the world, one of the biggest economies, and one of the most intelligent and one of the most advanced technologies people are there. Of course, they won't give up, like they won't care about the US markets and that stuff. So that's the mentality. That's the mentality a nation should have. You shouldn't be dependent on another nation. That other nation will give you some things, and you should like you are a whole dependent on that. You should like make your own resources in order to survive, and that's the point. And every government should like build themselves, build strong mentality, give opportunities in order to bring their young nation to the give to bring their young nations among the one of the greatest leaders, one of the greatest investors, one of the greatest politicians, one of the greatest chance takers, and one of the greatest history makers, like US, China, and most countries. So the one last point is the war is not only solution. Give opportunities to your growing up, and that's the whole point. And don't kill civilians. Civilians have nothing to do with the war. Only these governments are hate each other, hate the country. They want to demolish the country. They want to take over, and just like that, how the world works. And there is the one last point, there is only one life. Enjoy your life. Don't ruin your life with some decisions. Don't regret making different decisions, and take the chance. Take the chance. Like, share, and subscribe, and hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye. See you in another video.